Hey, what's up? It's Josh with Client Alchemist, and in this short video, I'm going to take a few minutes to address and answer a bunch of the questions that we got on our recent What's Working Now web class. So I've compiled all of the most frequent and pretty much all of the questions that were asked so that you can make an informed decision about Client Alchemist Pro and if it makes sense for you in your business. Now, to take action and get started with Pro, on the special offer that we made on the web class, you can go to clientalchemist.com/Kurt. Clientalchemist.com/Kurt. As long as that offer is available, the page will be live. And if and when the spots are filled or we come to our senses and remove the offer, you might see it going to an expired page. So I would grab your spot now, get started right now. We put together a pretty incredible offer for you for doing so. Let's dig into the questions, though, okay? And let me also say, if you have a question that is not addressed here, email me. I'll be happy to answer it for you. So, question number one, what if we don't have any listings? Well, and this was asked by several different people. We have action plans to help you with that, and we show you what you can do regardless of if you have any or how many listings you have. And we have a whole bunch of different action plans that you can leverage and use to get more clients regardless of whether or not you have any listings. So that is not a problem. Here's the next one. Hey Josh, I currently have Leadpages and I put in here you could insert ClickFunnels or any number of other solutions for my landing page setup that will expire at the end of May. Is your landing page builder similar to Leadpages as far as setting up and editing? It is similar in the sense that we can do virtually anything that Leadpages can do. But with pipeline pages, not only can you replace services like Leadpages or ClickFunnels, but you can and should use it as your complete website solution. You can blog on it. You can create capture pages with it, etc., etc. We will help you create anything that you like as far as web assets following our best practices, and it is included with Pro. Now, pipeline pages alone, we have sold in the past for $100 a month by itself. We're including that with your Pro membership, okay? Incredible value here. Next question. I'm also an investor. Do you have any programs for that? We have action plans that you can and should leverage as an investor. The only slight differences would be potentially how you follow up and what you say and the approach that you take after you connect with the lead. Is there a template to get video on landing pages? Absolutely. We can certainly do that with pipeline pages. If you have videos that you would like to use in your marketing on your landing pages, we can certainly do that. No problem whatsoever. Can we see something a little more in depth along the lines of a just sold campaign? We did show that in the Q&A portion of the web class. So to see that, you can check out the replay while it's still up. I'll put a link in this doc, and I'll put a link most likely in the email that led you to this. I'll include that in there. Check it out. You can scroll. You can move forward to the Q&A section of it, and we go really in depth. I show you the ad. I show you everything for that. I'm in a heavy rental market. Do you have campaigns for that? Absolutely. We have campaigns that you can and should do with that. So how well does this work in Canada? This works phenomenally well in Canada. We have a whole bunch of Canadian folks. In fact, in the bonus report that I sent you, one of the three campaigns is from one of our Canadian members. Also, if you listen into the podcast, episode 13, I share the story of Justin Meyer, who is one of our most successful students. And he is also from Canada. He closed 220 deals last year following our best practices. Is there a limit to the number of pages, or do you have a small office plan? The Client Alchemist Pro membership is for individuals or, for an individual and maybe their admin. If you have a small office or small team and you would like to discuss have your entire office or team having access, email me. We can work something out. There's definitely something we can do to that end. Do we tweak and customize to match our individual state laws? Absolutely. We can tweak and customize to meet whatever your state requirements are. How do we get the audience? I just started Facebook and have less than 100 friends. Our best practices are not really related to how many personal friends you have. It's about building an audience for your business Facebook page. If you have personal friends, we show you how to leverage those in a way that doesn't alienate them. But our best practices have nothing to do with how many friends you have. It's about following a step-by-step process for first identifying the audience that you want to attract, then creating the campaigns to attract them, connecting with them through pipeline pages and other modalities, and then conversing with them until the only logical conclusion is they become a client, okay? So not a problem there either. With most seller leads likely not wanting to take immediate action, do you have insight into the seller nurture process? Do you guys help with that? This is a great question, and it shows that someone has some savviness and some is in very much in check with reality. Listen, when you're doing our process, only a small percentage of the leads that you connect with, the prospects that you connect with, are ready, willing, and able to do business today. But that is good news, because with our process and with our tools and technologies, we help you connect with those that are ready, willing, and able today, and we set you up for maximum success for building a pipeline of future business, part of which is helping you with this very thing. The seller nurture process, the buyer nurture process, past client nurture process. These things are all addressed in our action plans. What to do in the immediate, in the short term, and the long term to get the maximum number of these leads and prospects to become your client. We address this in very great detail in the action plans, and it is a regular topic in the CA Connect group, on our office hours, etc. Can you also help with insight into selecting the best demographic audience for a seller, home seller ad campaign? Most definitely, yes. In fact, we have three different action plans that address this process. So no question. Can we pay extra to get assistance in setting up some of the other services used in conjunction? Absolutely. We will help you. We'll walk you step by step through all of it. And if you just want to shortcut it and say, here, I want you guys to do it, we have very specific done for you services for very small fees that we can just do it for you setup wise. Our laws for real estate ads are different here. Can we customize the pages? I forgot. We already addressed that. Absolutely, you can. How do we get those community articles of interest to post? We share that in action plans. We talk about that a lot. It's really not that hard. It's just a matter of going out, finding pages that the audience that you'd like to attract are already fans with. So your local radio stations, your local TV stations, your local restaurants, your local coffee shops, salons, et cetera, and then finding what community articles and things like that are getting engagement, and then leveraging those. It's very, very simple, and yes, we walk you through that. Does the program how to teach us to import our database of clients into Facebook to market or retarget ads to? Absolutely, yes. We have several action plans that we dig into that, and it's something that's a little bit more advanced, and we are excited because whoever asked this question is someone who's definitely a great fit for Client Alchemist Pro. I have posted on Facebook before, but mostly get likes on the photo and not actual leads. That's because you need to follow a very specific and strategic process. And we show you how to do those things. It's really not hard. You're probably just missing 1, 2, or 3 key ingredients that will help you not simply get engagement, but actually get prospects, actually get interested parties chasing after you. Will this system give enough information to build a full-blown real estate website to replace current custom sites? Absolutely, yes. So not only will you be able to, as a pro, attract your ideal client, you're also going to save a massive amount of money when you leverage everything that you are going to have access. But between the training, the tools, the community, and the support, you have everything you need, and it's going to save you a ton of money. Can pipeline pages take the place of using ClickFunnels? We kind of already addressed that. Absolutely, yes. I'm currently using a company called Listings to Lead. Pretty good service for a decent price. How do you compare? I shared this one because this goes for a lot of different things. I can't directly compare because I'm I'm not a customer. But here's what I can tell you. We have taken a great deal of time and effort and do so on a daily basis to make sure that we are not only sharing what's working right now, but we're also giving you the tools to put best practices into place to get the absolute maximum results. So I'm not saying that you should stop using any other service that is working for you. What I'm saying is try us out, see how we compare, and then you can decide, do you want to continue with both? If both are feeding you business, you can, or you might decide to cut out the competitor and just stick with us. It's up to you, and the best way to figure it out is to dig in and try it. Does this system have some type of drip email follow-up system for the various types of leads? We give you follow-up campaigns, email scripts, etc., and we integrate with virtually or a majority of systems like GetResponse, like MailChimp, like Top Producer, like Aweber, like BombBomb, etc., etc., etc. We don't actually provide that piece for a number of reasons. If you don't have something currently to do that, we have some recommendations that would cost you somewhere between $15 to $25 per month. Minimal cost for a maximum gain. That is really the only thing in addition to your pro membership that you would need to put our processes and best practices into place. And so one little thing in addition, that's really it. If you have any questions that I did not address here, that maybe just weren't asked on the web class, that you would like to have addressed before you get started as a Client Alchemist Pro today, email me and I'll be happy to answer them personally for you so you can make the most informed decision for you and your business. For those of you who have already taken action or you're deciding right now to take action, we welcome you with open arms and are excited to have you as part of our community. And we look forward to sharing your successes in the very near future in the Connect group and on our office hours. So take action, become a pro today. Thanks for checking out this video, and we'll talk again real soon.